Bonjour tout le monde. Nous sommes à Boston, au headquarter de Sun Macro System. Je vais profiter de l'occasion pour vous présenter l'équipe. De gauche à droite, on a M. Williams, ATS US Com Technology, Violet Freeman, Maiter, Kathleen DeBlason, Maiter, Wes Wilkin, AMS, Cordio Jean, ATS US.com, Philippe McDaniel, Maiter et Kit Overley, Sun Macro System. Ici, nous sommes dans la salle de conférence du Sun Macro System à Boston avec les autres membres de l'équipe pour discuter de la solution de eHealthCare pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Les éléments qui seront discutés sont les suivants. Comment identifier les utilisateurs? Les éléments qui composent la solution et les caractéristiques, le logiciel, le moniteur proposé par Sun, M&T et Sun, démonstration dans le laboratoire.
At the high level, the solution is it intends to provide a stateless infrastructure on the client side that allows the user to interact with the system using biometric authentication and identify the user and the device with the smart card. Then it allows to access the privileged application hosted in the server or on a managed service provider. And in addition, the devices directly associated with the user's extension, phone extension. That means you have the device and the phone have integrated directly with the authentication system, so that it can identify the device, the privileged application, the user, and the user's phone. So it provides the integrated voice, desktop, and data network, and it allows to hot desk. That means the session is mobile as the user moves from desktop to desktop using a smart card. And the desktop can render the popular desktop operating systems like Windows, Linux, and OpenSolaris. And we incorporated stronger security and identity assurance that combines biometrics and smart cards. As it is a stateless device, there is no localized data or updates or installs required. Once the authentication happens, it allows to extend the authentication to single sign-on mechanisms so that you can access from desktop to the applications which reside locally as well as across network. The advantage of the solution is you have reduced IT support and you can centrally manage in a remote location and control and deploy. As a housekeeping person can plug in the system and as long as he knows how to connect the system to the network and the USB devices to the client device. And of course, it saves energy and reduces cost of management because Sunray uses like around 5 watts, 4 watts, and the microphone is like 3 watts or so.
Maintenant, nous allons quitter la salle de conférence pour le laboratoire où la démonstration aura lieu. Ici, nous avons le moniteur qui est intégré où on met la carte du Sun et le téléphone proposé par Mater. Et là, c'est le scanner où on met le push et c'est ça qui vous donne l'accès à l'application. La scène suivante montre la parfaite intégration de la voix et des données de communication avec une seule ouverture de session biométrique. Pour la première fois, Les utilisateurs peuvent accéder à l'ensemble de leurs fonctionnalités vocales et de données depuis n'importe quel moniteur sur le réseau.
The computer. So this is my typical setup, but it can be all windows. So what it does is it pre-populates my credentials from the desktop to the Sun Secure Global Desktop, that is the provider of all the applications. So this is my typical portal. It identifies me and all my applications. I mentioned about Secure Global Desktop. So once I launch that, I have the collection of applications which resides in the portal. So by the way, all these applications, none of them is hosted here. It is hosted in Mexico. Okay. So you see this? This is sunhealthcare.com.mexico. And I want to launch a Microsoft Word application. So Microsoft Word comes up. If I want to have an Excel application, so it's all hosted in Mexico. It's none of them because we don't have Windows machines here at all. So now I want to have,
but you can also see that the phone has become that user.
Yeah, that's
the
very
same
important.
person who has logged in and authenticated, and you will see when he pulls his card, the phone will go away also and move to another.
So now I'm moving to another machine. So it logged out the phone and the session is clear. Now I'm going to another computer. And this time again it will be prompted for biometrics. I have that all comes up and the session is maintained and the phone has logged in as me this way. So everything, and I can keep moving in the network anywhere and it should not disturb my So there is no, again, this all are stateless. It doesn't store or process any information. And it can be used, all we need to do is just connect the USB and the phone. So in this case, it's, Philip, you want to log in? So I'll take, Philip can log in. And Philip, what's your phone number? We can switch the phone by just moving the car, right? Okay, what's the phone number? 8002?
Yeah, 8002.
If you want, you can move to the other phone.
So I can answer the phone call.
Yeah, why don't you go to the other phone?
That wireless handset, that is sweet.
Take the phone and take the call and go to the other phone.
Nous vous remercions d'avoir assisté à la démonstration. Merci.